Oh, something else popped in my spirit. Transparent moment. So, the narcissist's goal, right, is to stop your destiny, right? Stop God's plan for your life, right? And to turn you into them, right? Turn you into who they are and how they live their life, right? And the saying is true that birds of a feather flock together, right? Or you are who you hang around, right? You are who you're around. And you know he swaps spirits, especially if you're having sex, right? Your relationship, you're having sex with each other, right? You end up inheriting. And this is no lie. You end up inheriting everything that that other person is, and everything that they do. 1, 2, 3, my timer. You want to know how? See, look here. Let me give you an example. Okay. Now it's the first time I'm saying this. Okay. I mean, being transparent. Okay. I can say it now. All right. So, you know, it didn't take long for them to start cheating on me, right? The first argument we had, right? They left for the whole night. Said they went to their moms, but they went to go cheat on me, right? Didn't find this out till later. But after about the seventh time that I caught them cheating on me, right? At some point, I just figured that, you know what? Screw it, right? In between the pain I was feeling and the neglect and the hurt, right? I started acting out in ways that I normally would not act out in. Okay, and this is when I knew I had to sever the tie. I had to get rid of them, right? But it did take me some time to collect evidence and to build up to that, because I had to, like I said before, I had to make myself disgusted of him, right? So I could just, I wouldn't, have that yearning, right? Oh, I love him, or woo woo woo. No, remember all of the disgustingness, right? So I started doing, I started cheating on him when I would drop him off at work. Mm-hmm. I started cheating on him, right? Drop him off, go to my grandma's house, right? Say I was going to my grandma's house. I did go to my grandma's house, right? Um, but after that, I would end up at my little, side piece house, my little Cuddy Buddy house, right? It wasn't, I did this probably for like over the course of 2 months, maybe three, right? I think it was over the summertime. Uh, and they never knew about it. Um, but the difference is, what the difference was between us is that made me feel bad. Yeah, it made me feel bad, right? And I would tell him, I'm sitting there on the inside telling myself, like, I don't deserve him. I don't, uh, why'd I do that? And woo, woo, woo. And really, it was the other way around. Familiar spirits. Familiar spirits. It was the other way around, okay? But those familiar spirits were trying to work on me and my mental, right? Trying to tell me that I didn't deserve him when I knew damn well that he didn't deserve me, right? Doesn't make what I was doing right. Not at all. That's not what I'm saying, right? My point is that, and this is another way, right, that you can know what they're doing, right? Because it starts to rub off on you, right? It starts to rub off on you. Like I couldn't stop thinking about sex. Sex. That's all that was on my mind. 24/7. Sex, sex, sex. Right? And to the point where I wasn't even getting it. He was denying me, right? You know, narcissists will use sex to control you, right? He was denying me sex. I had to ask for it. Hey, can we, make a plan Tuesday, Wednesday? Like, can I, hey, not knowing that he was denying me sex, but having sex with everybody else he's coming in contact with, watching porn and, you know, but denying me, right? And they'll try to bond you that way. That's trauma bonding. It's a part of trauma bonding, okay? Try to, the same thing with sex. Same thing, right? Trying to make you crave some type of sexual, and they weren't confident in that area anyway. So it's like, and you guys know what I'm talking about. In the areas where they're very insecure, very insecure. That even rubs off on you. Insecurity, right? They're insecure about everything about themselves. Like they hate themselves, right? You gotta remember they hate themselves. So I would even have to encourage him during sex, right? Um, make it seem like it was better than it was. Okay, you know how you do that. Just encourage somebody, right? Make them feel good about themselves. That was the wrong thing to do. Okay, gave them a little encouragement, and they took that and ran with it. Okay, when it was really that's not what it was. I should have just okay, but we give them encouragement in areas that they lack in, like majorly lack in, to try to boost their confidence, right? But they take that and they turn it into something else. Oh yeah, I'm the bomb. My stuff's the bomb. I can do this. Yeah, yeah. Uh-huh. No, no, it's not. I'm just trying to instill some confidence within you, so that my experience can be better. Like, and also to put confidence in you, right? But no, right? So it's best to, as fast as you can, to part ways with them and sever the tie completely, right? Completely, right? Because what they're doing is rubbing off on you, right? You're starting to cheat on them. You're starting to do, you're starting to do things when you drop them off at work. Take them to, I'm telling you, every time I dropped them off at work, I had the car. I would do the same thing that I knew or that I figured he was doing, and he was. So I said, no, what? Don't care that I'm hurt. I mean, that he's hurting me. Okay, let me go do what I want to do, right? And I did that. But it didn't make me feel good. In the moment, it did, right? But I have a heart. There's the difference. Afterwards, I was mad at myself, right? Now looking back at it, I ain't gonna lie. Now looking back at it, like I don't care. Now looking back at it, like deserved it, right? But like I said, it still doesn't make it right. I'm just being transparent, right? I'm just being honest, okay? So sever the tie completely, okay? Because that familiar spirit, right? Their sins become yours, okay? Along with yours that you already have, right? And sever the tie. B, so that they can no longer profit in their lives. They can no longer add to their lives, right? Everything that they did accomplish and they were accomplishing when they were with you, that was because of you. That was because of your anointing. That was because of your energy, right? Cut that off, okay? Because they already hated you from the beginning, from the jump, right? They were just doing things behind your back that you didn't know about, and because you didn't know about them, they were still able to be around you and hate you at the same time. But as soon as you find out everything that they're doing, then they disappear, they ghost you, right? Because now you know. So they can't be around you no more because you know what they're doing, right? And then they even try to go harder after you know. But God doesn't let that happen. He protects us, right? It's and even more than that, He protects His purpose in us. He's not gonna let the enemy or no person born of a woman stop His purpose. No one, no matter how hard they try, right? So yeah. Ooh, I don't know why I just got this sense of peace. Like I felt good getting that off my chest. I've been holding that for a long time. He likes to watch me so much. He'll know that now. But yeah, yeah, it was crazy. Like even cheated on with one of his friends at my grandma's house. Yeah, that was getting trifling, getting trifling. Yeah, so I'm glad that Sever is gone. Ooh, I'm glad to get that off my chest. Yeah, see, I mean, and see, their friends don't have any loyalty to them. Like I just said, I cheated on them with one of their friends, somebody that called them bro, fam, like somebody that smiled in their face and kept that secret from them, right? So yeah, it's best to cut the quicker you can get away from them, the better. Okay, because that is their goal to turn you into them, right? Okay, so I love y'all. All right, talk to y'all later. All right, don't be looking at me like that. Don't look at me like that. All right, later. Peace.